my story started the way many people start homeschooling special needs children. My child wasn't accepted. He was at a private school, and the principal basically told me, well, we can keep him back another year and just, work on his social skills, although he was already mentally advanced beyond kindergarten. And I said, no, you're going to put him in that. He's going to get more depressed. He was already talking about wanting to take his life at the age of 5. And so putting him in a public school, putting him in, kindergarten again was not the option that I had. I had to homeschool my son. And we hear this story, I think, on a daily basis. My only option is homeschooling. So many parents choose homeschooling because they have nothing else for their child, and they know that they can do something better. They can at least provide a safe environment. They can provide some place where their child can be calm, they can be themselves, and not constantly try to fit in the mold or be ignored in a classroom. And on top of that, like Elaine and I were talking about too, is the church situation. Not a lot of them have supportive programs that we can put our kids in, especially if we have kids who are on the extreme end, or we have kids that look normal and should be able to fit in. At least that's what we're told. And co-ops kind of do the same thing. I mean, these churches, these co-ops, I promise you, they do have a heart to help our kids. There are so many people that tried to reach out. They're just not trained. They're not equipped. And that's something that definitely has to be taught. If they don't have children like this in their own homes, it's hard to understand that when they do things, that they're not doing them because they're being deviant in their behavior. A lot of times it's sensory issues, and they have to be trained how to deal with sensory issues. For what worked for our family was finally we found a couple good friends that had kids with the same issues, and we became our own tribe. There were 3 families. We looked for teachers to be able to do some gymnastic things together. That was our own little class that we could do, or we would go on outings or just let the kids play together. And that became our tribe.